49 I joined the Marine Corps, and I was in Korea from 51 to 52. I was with Item Company, 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines. And it was miserable. I was only 18 years old, and I seen a lot of things that you don't ever see again, you know, because it just brings back awful memories. When you'd come home from that war, this was on your mind all the time. And you know, I'm going to be 83 years old. I still remember so many of those things, so many. I can hear them playing the bugle on the mountain across and hollering, "Marines, you'll die tonight." And that wasn't just in the movies, that was for real. And when the Chinese came in, well, they pushed us all the way back to Busan, and it was cold, and we had nothing to eat. Sea rations were gone and everything, and we'd sleep on the road, and come on, you got to keep going, got to keep going. And we marched for 3 days and 3 nights until we got reinforcements, and then we pushed them all the way back again. So all wasn't glorious. Nothing was glorious. You were fighting for your life. You were fighting for your country. And scared. If any one of these guys come in here and say they weren't scared, I don't think they're telling the truth. I was scared the day I got there, and I was scared the day I was left. And I was happy to leave.
Were there some close calls there?
Yeah, real close. If you look on that picture over there, you'll see. My good friend and I, Ross Hartwick, he was from Iowa. And he was 19, I was 18. And they always told us, "You two guys are too close, you two guys are too close." Ah, baloney. Well, the artillery came in, and they had a tent below the mountain, and that was our mess tent. And he said, "You want to eat first, Ron, or do I?" He says, "I'm hungry." Well, you can go. I wasn't that hungry. And then when there was about 40 guys on there, the artillery came in. You know, the Koreans knew that that tent was there. And I knew my buddy was there. And I ran down the mountain down to him. And he said, Ron, help me." He says, "It's my back." And when I turned him over and cut up with his jacket, it was just like if you picked up your skin and threw a bunch of rocks under it. And part of his head was gone. And we got a helicopter right away, and we put him in a chopper. And I closed the cover on there, and I says, "Well, I'll see you when I get back for a rest." When I got back, I asked them guys, I says, "Where's Ross?" "He's not here." I said, "Where'd they take him, to hospital ship?" Because the USS Hope was out in the harbor. And they know. I know they take him to Japan, huh? They know he's not here. He died 2 days later. He had a daughter that he hadn't seen, you know, because his wife was pregnant when he came over. And we made a promise to one another that if something happened to me, he would tell my folks, or something happened to him, I'd tell his folks. Well, I forgot what town he was from. I knew he was from Iowa. And 60-some years later, like I said, on the honor flight, the flight attendant and my neighbor was with me, and he says, I'll find him for you. He works for an insurance company or something like that. A month later, he did. He found his brother, and then his brother, you know, give him all the right directions to Ross's Ross's daughter. So when she called me, she was just besides herself. She says, "I had no contact at all with anybody, and I just wanted to know what happened to my dad." And she says, "Can we come down and visit you?" I said, "Sure." So they came down and they visited with me. She brought homemade bread and cookies, and I didn't want to tell her what happened to her, you know, because I told her that from the beginning. I said, I don't want to tell you how he got killed. That's too hard. But by the time she left, she got it out of me. You know, I told her how he died. And she says, at least I got peace. And sometimes I was wondering if I'd be alive, you know, because you got so many things that are coming at you. You got artillery, you got planes, you got mortars, you know, everything is flying. You know, when hell breaks loose, I mean, when you start going up the mountain and they're coming after you, I mean, you knew who they were. They were in front of you when you were pushing them. And thank God that we had the better weapons and the more intelligent people running and then guiding you, because I seen a lot of them get killed. Pork Chop Hill, you could walk over the guys. There were so many dead ones. And a lot of hills had names, but I forgot a lot of those names. You know, I didn't want to remember them. A lot of things I didn't want to remember. I still don't want to remember. Too many things come back into your life that you don't want in your life. And you've seen guys, and when you're going home on a ship, and the guys would be talking, oh yeah, he's gone, this guy's gone, this guy was wounded, you know. They were talking about all the guys, you know. And but that's what you went there for. You knew it before you got there. That's what you were going there. You were going there to make our country safer, benefit our people, and I think that's what was important, to benefit people.